I just want to do a quick overview of some of the apps that I recommend, some of the apps that I've used. And what I use now is Team Builder. And you'll notice here there's no E, it's DR, just FYI. But I settled on Team Builder ultimately just because it was very intuitive. It's very easy to program. It looks pretty good on the client's end. It doesn't look amazing on the client's end, but it looks pretty good on the client's end. And I'll show you basically kind of what a workout looks like for somebody. Let's go Friday. Oh, I picked the wrong one, but we'll go Friday for James, and you can see like he can put in his warm up and he puts in his weights, and it's fairly simple, straightforward on their end. It's very intuitive on your end to program workouts. I'll pull up a calendar. I can show you guys just like real how simple it is really. So like you just Tuesday the 28th, I'm going to add an exercise. I'm going to add in band press and then 2 sets of 6, right? Whatever. So it's very simple to program, and you can really make it complex. You can make different circuits. So this is one I definitely highly recommend. It is a little bit more expensive than other options, but it allows you to put percentages. It's very easy to use, very simple for the clients. Trainerize is very similar to Team Builder, and I think it's actually a little bit cheaper, and I think it does look a little bit nicer on the client's end. But all that said, it felt really clunky. There's just a lot of different screens to go through. The way everything flowed didn't really make a lot of sense to me. It wasn't that intuitive. Like Team Builder is just very simple and easy to program, do everything I really wanted to do. Again, it is a little bit cheaper though. You still can program percentages, and it is very similar to Team Builder, so that it would be a really good option. I know there's tons of people that use Train Heroic. Trainerize is something I use for years. I honestly, if they allowed me to program percentages, I probably would still be using it. But they said they have no desire or plan to add percentage-based training into their program. So that's why I ended up ultimately Team Builder. But it is very powerful. There's a lot of things you can do here. You can program workouts, you can program habits, you can upload your own exercise. All of them, you can upload your own exercise videos. But like you have like meal planning, all sorts of crazy stuff. So Trainerize is very powerful, and I might even say it might be a little bit too powerful for most people, because there's a lot in here that I never even looked at because it really wasn't applicable to what I was trying to achieve. But I mean, it is very powerful. The price is pretty good. I think it is actually even cheaper than Team Builder. And just something, I think you can actually get it for free for up to 5 clients, possibly too. So it could be a really good option for you. But again, you can't program percentages. So if that is a thing for you, you're not going to want to use Trainerize. If it's not, then I highly recommend it. The final one is Quick Coach. It's offered by the Personal Training Development Center, completely free. It's basically just Excel spreadsheets, just on an online app. Downside is there's no app for like the client to download. If you want an app, you have to upgrade and pay money for that, but not terrible. It's pretty flexible. You can put your own workout, you can save workouts, you can put your own exercise videos and stuff. So pretty good, very flexible. I think it's just you have to create a little bit more. It's a little bit more work on your end. It can't accept payments yet, and you probably have to pay for that upgrade as well. But if you just want something for your clients to track their workouts so you don't have to do it, then I'd say just use something like Quick Coach. Totally fine. I mean, you can even do Google spreadsheets, but it might be a little bit cleaner doing an app that is specifically programmed for it. But in general, I mean, this isn't something you need to be using even if you're just an online trainer. Like I would definitely, if I had in-person clients, I would still have an app. I'd still have them use the app because I want them to track their weights. I want them to input their weights. I want them to, stay on top of that stuff. I don't want to be doing it for them because I have more important things to worry about. I worry about the programming. I worry about their form, and all sorts of other things. So they should be tracking their weights. At least that's my belief. They should be tracking their weights. They should be inputting things, and you put in the workouts and keep them accountable and all that coaching stuff. So it frees you up to do the coaching things, and they can do the minutia things. But like it's good for in-person people. Obviously, as we move to an online world, it's gonna be really good for that too.